All right, so I'm going to do my best to give my potential launch partners and community leadership team a one-pager overview of what the heck this is and how you're going to use this to grow your business, connect with real estate agents, meet new real estate agents, and strengthen relationships with existing real estate agents in your community. All right, so we start off at the hub, and the hub is made up of different communities. And what we're doing is we're getting the leadership team for the hub, and then we choose a community. So you might choose a community in your hub to be the leadership team or the community launch team for. Now, what we typically do, because we really are recruiting real estate agents, is we look for lender, insurance person, title, moving, B2B, home services, etc. Anybody who really wants to kind of get visibility throughout a community, but also in a hub, because you don't have to work only in your community, but that's what you will be the launch team for. And then what does that mean? What we do is we reach out to real estate agents and we give you tools to reach out and invite real estate agents. And basically what we're doing is working with them to identify a neighborhood to start, but it'll eventually be school and apartment complex that they want to become the community ambassador or the community champion for. And if they become they can then start promoting some of the different programs. Probably the one that you've heard of is Must Love Dogs, but I'm going to go over a few additional ones here. But what they can do is they get a Community Connect headquarters page for that neighborhood that brands them as the community champion. And what that is they're co-sponsored by you. So you will choose your favorite agent and say, hey, what neighborhood do you want to be the community champion for? And they'll say, oh, this neighborhood. And you'll say, great, I'll co-sponsor that with you because you're a part of the community launch team and you've become a sponsor, which means you get to co-sponsor these different neighborhoods. Or you might meet an agent you don't know and say to them, I'll co-sponsor with you. Or I might introduce you to an agent. They get a networking directory for neighbors with businesses. There's a map, basically it's just like on Must Love Dogs, basically a place where people can nominate their businesses and they can indicate where they're fans. And then there's a community calendar. That's the core infrastructure. Then there's also the programs catalog. Now, Must Love Dogs will probably already be activated, but there's this Community Connect University. There's Parents Connect, where you can have basically parents can network and they can identify their favorite businesses and they can add things to the calendar. We have our School Business Boosters, seniors, and there's actually like 12 to 18 programs that can be activated for the community or for the neighborhood, that is. And these are all brought by you because you are the co-sponsor with the agent. So this is a tool for you to be able to get more visibility, support your existing agents, meet new agents, all these kinds of things. That's the basics.